Welcome back to Christmas Wonder, where we explore the stories, traditions, and legends that make this season truly magical. Today, we're diving into one of the most famous Christmas stories of all, the legend of the three wise men. Who were they? Where did they come from? What do their gifts mean? And what became of them after they visited the Christ child? Let's begin. In the Gospel of Matthew, we meet mysterious travelers known as the Magi, a word meaning wise men or astrologers. They were scholars who studied the stars, signs, and ancient prophecies. The Bible never says how many there were, but early Christian tradition settled on three because of the three gifts they carried. These men weren't kings at first. They were more like priest-scholars, educated, wealthy, respected, and known for interpreting signs in the heavens. Over time, they became known as Melchior, Caspar, or Gaspar, and Balthazar. But who were they really? Let's explore. Though details vary by tradition, the most famous legend tells us the wise men came from three different regions, symbolizing the nations of the world coming together. Melchior was an elderly scholar with a long white beard from Persia. He represented wisdom and age. Caspar was a young, beardless man, often depicted from India. He symbolized youth and curiosity. Balthazar was a dark-skinned king from Arabia or Ethiopia. He represented the world beyond the Near East and the inclusiveness of the message. Together they followed a mysterious star, brighter than any they had ever seen. Many believe this was a rare astronomical event, possibly a comet, a supernova, or the conjunction of planets. Whatever it was, the Magi believed it marked the birth of a great king. When they finally arrived in Bethlehem, they knelt before the infant Jesus and presented three iconic gifts, each filled with deep symbolism. Melchior gave gold, a gift for a king. Gold symbolized royalty, honor, and earthly rule. Caspar gave frankincense, a fragrant resin used in temple worship. It symbolized divinity and Jesus' role as a spiritual leader. Balthazar gave myrrh, a bitter perfume used for healing and burial. Myrrh symbolized sacrifice, hinting at the future sorrows of Christ's life. Legends say Mary and Joseph may have used these precious gifts to support their journey to Egypt shortly after. You may know the story of their visit. But what happened after they knelt at the manger? According to early Christian writings and medieval legends, the three wise men returned to their homelands and continued teaching about the miraculous child they had met. Later legends tell a more connected story. Years after Jesus' crucifixion, the apostle Thomas traveled east and encountered the Magi once more. He baptized them as some of the earliest Christian believers. A beautiful legend says the three wise men reunited, in their old age, for one final meeting. They spent several days together sharing memories of their journey to Bethlehem and speaking about the prophecy they had witnessed. After their passing, their remains were said to have been brought to Constantinople, then Milan, and finally placed in the Grand Cologne Cathedral in Germany, where they rest today in a glittering golden shrine. Whether these final legends are literal or symbolic, they reflect the deep admiration early Christians had for these mysterious travelers from afar. Today, the three wise men remain symbols of seeking truth, following light, and giving generously. In many countries, especially Spain and Latin America, the wise men are celebrated on January 6th, known as Three Kings' Day or Epiphany. Children leave out shoes for gifts, parades fill the streets, and the spirit of the Magi continues to shine brightly. Their journey reminds us that curiosity, faith, and kindness can lead us to wondrous places. Thank you for joining me for this Christmas tale. The story of Melchior, Caspar, and Balthazar has traveled through centuries, cultures, and continents, and now, right into your home. If you enjoyed this magical journey into Christmas history, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to Christmas Wonder, and tap the bell so you never miss a new Christmas tale, and tell me in the comments, which wise man do you find the most fascinating? Until next time, may your days be merry, bright, and full of wonder.